the Pleiadians, winds of change Chan. Beloved ones, we greet you. The winds of change are flowing across the earth plane. The wheel turns as Earth begins to enter a higher cycle of consciousness, aligning to alternate multidimensional levels within this resident universe. We, the Pleiadians, are playing our role with humanity. This is part of our mission for this incarnation. We hold the energetics of a platform of unconditional love steady for those of you who are on this awakening path. This platform allows you to begin to move into a state of self-acceptance of your human idiosyncrasies, which is an aspect of self-love. We witness you taking steps forward, maturing into your own unique frequency of light as you unfold. Be still in moments as you open and begin to glimpse a new sacred pulse that is running through the natural forces on your planet. In truth, as you open to this pulsing, you naturally begin to become part of this higher vibrational space. These spaces enable you to move deeper within this returning network which is being held open for you by the consciousness held within this universe. Open your awareness within this shifting pulse each new day. As you connect to your heart, you will begin to realign, to reclaim ownership of your place here on the planet, and open to the unique role you are to play within this universe. Right in this moment there is much of your higher potential waiting for you to reclaim. By holding a focused purpose of returning, allowing this to be your inner mantra for yourself, you naturally open into a state of receivership, and simultaneously the flow of a returning frequency enters your heart cells. The magnitude of love which awaits you is vast. Remember, your origin heritage is one of love. Your multidimensional heart cells have arisen from the vibrational light containing the frequency of love. Within these current expansive shifts of your planet, your energetic system is undergoing an energetic spin that is arising from the magnetic core of Earth. Your cells are being regenerated to hold a significantly higher frequency of your own light. The crystalline structure that is surrounding your cells is being transformed so that there is a higher sacred resonance that will flow within the cell's membrane. This spinning process is designed to create powerful letting go within you. There is to be a natural vast shedding of density from your systems to take place, like an old shell falling away from your physical body. As your systems regenerate in the light, belief systems from the past will begin to fall away, which will accelerate your transformation. The time is nearing when you begin to receive a pure humming fluid resonance within the cells of your heart. This humming will reflect your higher consciousness light that will automatically interact from the membrane of your heart cells into your pineal center, setting in motion another level of your awakening, of your remembering process. This happening is part of a destined process that was preordained for those who are to play the role of being the way shower for the rest of humanity. Each time you consciously align through your heart space, you will begin to receive this humming resonance within your heart cells. As this resonance builds, you will be enabled to hold a steady frequency of higher light within your heart centers to help stabilize the new energetics of Earth for the rest of humanity to awaken. You will hold a platform for all to remember. Know that at a certain moment there will be a mass awakening. The veils of illusion will lift off the planet. At that juncture, many human beings are destined to awaken, just as though they have been in a dream playing within this illusion on the earth plane. They will simply remember who they are, experiencing their natural radiance heritage of being a divine being. Understand, each human being has a sacred component fully intact, waiting just beyond the veil of illusion. Your systems are currently being redefined through a series of light patterns which are flowing onto the planet in different phase cycles. These patterns carry multidimensional overlays that are designed to work in full alignment within your multidimensional systems. These systems within you have been lying dormant within you until this time. Your cells are being immersed within these fluid light patterns and restored to an alternate frequency which realigns you to your home vibrational light. This process is impacting the crystalline structure that surrounds each cell, preparing the crystalline structure for this upcoming transformation. As your crystalline structure frequency undergoes transformation, the electrical system within your brain, telepathic center, and brain synapses will enable your entire energetic sacred system to realign to a higher functioning state of your consciousness. You are being anchored into a returning of self through the light as you let go and consciously choose to flow within this process of transmutation. Over the coming months leading into the end of this calendar year, you must focus on letting go and allowing this metamorphic shift within. This is what you have been waiting for. You are who you have been waiting for. Process. There is a simple process for you to be able to fully utilize these elements. The sacred pulse emanating. As you consciously open to this pulsing, you naturally begin to become part of this higher vibrational space to enable you move deeper within this returning framework which is being held open for you by this universe at this juncture. Number 1 Sacred Sound. ENTANTAH, pronounced Intarantar. Your systems are currently being redefined through a series of light patterns which are flowing onto the planet in different phase cycles between now and the end of this calendar year. These patterns activate multi-dimensional overlays of you that fully align within your multi-dimensional systems. Number 2 Sacred Sound. AHNNN, pronounced ARN. First process to begin. Connect to your heart space by placing both palms on your upper chest. Bring your awareness and place one conscious breath like a soft wind into where you are holding your palms. Repeat until you feel, see, or sense the opening of your heart connection. This can be in the form of heat, color, movement of sense of flow. Remember, wherever your awareness is holding, your breath naturally enters that space. Bring your number 1 sound into the space that you see, sense, or feel. Feel, see, or sense the essence of this sacred pulse opening through your heart space. Each time you utilize the number 1 sound in your heart space, you align deeper to the sacred pulse. Letting go, opening your awareness further into the pulse. Take a conscious breath and let go where you find yourself. Feel, see, or sense yourself becoming part of this higher consciousness space. Utilize the number 1 sound as you need to. Anchor the words, I am, within the space that you find yourself. Feel, see, or sense a further alignment energy moving through you as you anchor these words. When you feel complete for this moment, bring all your awareness back to both palms resting on your heart space. Take a conscious breath and let go. Second process. At another time you can utilize this process to open to the light patterns. You would use the same process, however, you will use the number 2 sacred sound to begin to align within the series of light patterns. Now is the time frame for your returning to self, a natural process of becoming your sacred resonance once more. The words, I am, within your heart cells is going to support this relaunching of self. I am claims ownership of your sacred truths and of this returning. You are one, the only one who can fully claim and forge this vibrational reality within your systems. We witness you as you are being revealed to yourself through the light. Blessings. The Pleiadians. The Immaculate concept of my divine mission. Since the equinox on March 19, 2024, wave after wave after wave of powerful solar light codes from the newly opened portals within the system of our grand central sun have been blessing the earth. Humanity, the elemental kingdom and Mother Earth have all benefited from this influx of light in amazing and very valuable ways. Humanity's nervous systems have been strengthened, and our ability to see with new eyes and hear with new ears has been greatly enhanced as well. At this time, we are being told by the beings of light that every person's I am presence is now in position to help us tap into the sacred knowledge that will reveal what our divine missions will be during this new phase of our ascension process. All we have to do is go within to the divinity of our heart flame and ask our I am presence to reveal this profound truth to us. Prior to the March equinox, a matrix was formed in the realms of cause through the unified efforts of heaven and earth. The divine intent of this matrix is to bring to the surface of each person's conscious mind the realization that now is the time for all of us to clearly perceive the reality of our new divine missions. Today, if you have the heart call to do so, please join with the company of heaven and light workers around the world to empower this matrix so that the new divine mission being revealed by every person's I am presence will be victoriously perceived and fulfilled in perfect divine order. And we begin. I am presence, and I am one with the I am presence of all humanity. What I invoke for myself this day, I invoke on behalf of every son and daughter of God, the elemental kingdom and Mother Earth, in perfect alignment with each one's divine plan, and the highest good for all concerned. I know this is possible, because we are one, and there is no separation. I am the resurrection and the life, the renewal and the restoration of the Immaculate concept of my new divine mission. I am open and receptive to receive the divine intervention of my Father, Mother God, and the beings of light, from our Grand Central Sun. This celestial intervention involves Mother Earth's new contingency plan, and the awakening, activating, and elevating of my creative faculties of thought and feeling, and my physical senses. I perceive and comprehend my new divine mission with greater clarity than ever before. There is now a higher level of awakening taking place within my heart flame. I am accepting my responsibility for the conditions existing in my life and on earth. I know that through the universal law of the circle, I am a co-creator of the physical plane. I am open and receptive to the awakening, activating, and elevating of my creative faculties of thought and feeling, and my physical senses. My consciousness is rising and transfiguration is occurring within me, subtly and deeply, at a cellular level. Higher frequencies of God's infinite light than I have ever been able to withstand are now blazing like the sun, within the core of purity, in every atomic and subatomic particle and wave of my earthly bodies. My Father, Mother God and I are one. I am now realizing with a new level of clarity how to utilize the fullness of God's perfection which perpetually abides in me. I now comprehend that my new divine mission is critically important to the balance and order of the universe. I can see that without me God's divine plan for Mother Earth and all her life would be incomplete. All that I am being called to do now, I do with confidence and enthusiasm, for I already have pulsating within my heart flame all of the skill, wisdom, knowledge, strength, courage, and trust I need to succeed God victoriously. I know that as I accomplish my new divine mission, I am always embraced in my Father God's power, and my Mother God's comprehensive divine love. I am overflowing with gratitude for the opportunity to be on earth at this time. I am so thankful to be where I am right now, serving all who come my way with love, joy, understanding, compassion, and forgiveness. In deep humility, I am fulfilling my divine mission. With my inner vision I see the all-encompassing light of my I am presence really flowing through me. With my physical sight I see the divine potential of God's infinite abundance and eternal peace manifesting everywhere. With this awareness now pulsating within my heart flame, my Father, Mother God are presenting me with brand new opportunities to be an instrument of God. On this sacred and holy day, I make the heart commitment to listen for this inner guidance. Then, with the divine intervention of my I am presence and the assistance of the entire company of heaven including the beings of light from our Grand Central Sun, I accept these opportunities. I am fulfilling my new divine mission with love and abounding joy. Mighty I am presence, take command of my outer self this day. Take command of my every thought, feeling, spoken word, action, and reaction. Produce your perfection and hold your dominion within me. Put and keep me always in my right and perfect place. Show me the perfect thing to do and through me, do it perfectly. Now, through the power of the spoken word, and enhanced by the divine intervention of the angel of resurrection and the angel of renewal and restoration, I decree. I am the resurrection and the life, the renewal and the restoration of the Immaculate concept of my new divine mission. I am the resurrection and the life, the renewal and the restoration of the Immaculate concept of my new divine mission. I am the resurrection and the life, the renewal and the restoration of the Immaculate concept of my new divine mission. I accept that I am my I am presence. I am a beloved child of God. I am a disciple of the Holy Spirit. I am the open door for the light of God that no one can shut. I am a director of the 5D resurrection flame, and the flame of renewal and restoration. I am humble before this magnificent sacred fire, and I am grateful to unleash its power on earth. I am charging all life in, through and around the earth with the full power and might of the 5D resurrection flame, and the flame of renewal and restoration. I am the cause of this blessing. I am the bridge over which this sacred fire flows. I am the final effect of divinity established on earth, by the sacred fire. And I am co-creating the fifth-dimensional crystalline solar new earth in all of its resplendent glory, in the physical world of form. And so it is, as God in action. I am the one. Our journey to enlightenment, it is the one. Thank you. These times are unlike any other. They are being directed by a single desire: enlightenment. Awake or not, there is an inner drive to improve life as it is conducted right now, on earth. There is an inner knowing that current monopolies and divisions only serve the few, not the many. There is an awareness. Judge not your brother or sister for disagreeing or opposing you. They walk a different path and come to different conclusions. Agreement does not mean love. Agreement cannot signify intensity of feeling. It instead signifies a like mind. That said, it tells you that disagreements need not be taken personally. They say nothing about personality or connection. They indicate state of mind and often interlace with opinions. These times now are for introspection and advancement. It is an easy thing to get sidetracked focusing on disagreements and the ideas of others. Unless you have something deeply invested in the topic, like a relationship, this time now is best spent focusing inwards. You have a chance to conduct a sort of life review, while living this physical life as still being played out and looked at. Many of you have been experiencing this for some time now. It will come to you in dreams or waking recollections. You may not remember all the details, yet you will remember some of them. These indicate that you are in the process of contemplating this incarnation, as your purpose included a spiritual awakening. There is a component of you that remembers, and is helping to guarantee that you succeed. As you witness the actions of every other, realize that they present themselves as reflections. They are mirroring back something you struggle with yourself, or else agreed to deal with. Especially intense emotional responses are highly charged topics that you are here to work out. There are never right or wrong responses. Yet in these specific times, it will assist you to be generous with forgiveness, acceptance, allowances, and love. These, if authentically arrived at and demonstrated, will benefit your goal of enlightenment. You ask to participate now due to the increased potential for experience and thrill and growth. All of these would not be possible without challenge. It is the latter that makes the former so very sweet. It is everyone's desired outcome: success. You will not fail, you cannot, not ultimately. Realize that each of you are at different aspects and degrees of both experience and awareness. Ultimately, you desire the same things. Those things are authenticity and love. Once love is self-realized, less time will be spent seeking it from others. Instead, the majority of your time will be spent giving it. For the saying is true: you cannot give from an empty cup. The secret to keeping it full is an inner acceptance and love of self. This is not arrogant. This is agape. For you are one with all of creation, and creators yourselves. Your core truth is love. Your very essence is pure agape. Enlightenment is a realization of that truth. It is the wish of every incarnated soul, and the guaranteed ending as well. When you accept that there is no such thing as linear time, you'll also see that you are already there. This life is a journey you orchestrated yourself to experience every nuance of the trip. You can spend time along the way for just as long or short as you desire. Free will is a constant. There was a pause. Is there anything else? It's not feeling complete. This is your journey to enlightenment, and it will be just as you intend it to be and expect. Clarity and belief tell you everything you need to know. It will be worth every step taken. That is all. Thank you.